Very choppy so far on the NASDAQ. Could not clear that previous day low. Yuck. ES also failed to clear 68.30, so not so good for the bulls so far. Let's see. We do also have data as well, I believe.
Oh, they're actually going to give us some data?
Looks like, I mean, it's.
Please, sir, can I have some more data?
Please, sir. May I have some more?
May I have some payrolls, please?
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah, it looks like we have data at 6:45. It's not red folder, but it's coming out in about 4 minutes here. And then we have ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 a.m. And then Powell actually speaking later on after the market closes. But
Uncle Jay Powell?
Pulling up. Yeah, Unk is back.
Unk.
I was just about to say, I just pulled up the leaderboard because obviously it refreshes every 10 minutes, and we have already some changes there.
You know what I can't wait for is Powell's first interview when he's no longer Fed chair.
Oh my gosh!
Like I want "Don't Give a Fuck" Jerome to show up for that interview, right?
The question
is, torch everybody.
The question is, will that ever happen?
Oh, it will. Oh, it will. I bet he got some stuff to say.
That would be funny. I would definitely grab my popcorn for that.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
Wow, really choppy action, guys, for, I mean, a typical Monday, but I hope no one's getting chopped up in this. I have not taken a trade yet.
5-minute ATR sitting at about 28. That's not bad, but right now we're just stuck between Bebop and the -1 standard deviation band. So that again just tells you it's choppy, like you said, choppy action, lack of direction. Let's see.
All right, guys.
All
right.
Like that's
we're super late to this.
Well, you said
clean.
5 years ago, you see this level on a dump on the gold, you're buying the ES, and unfortunately, it's just not really a thing anymore.
Yeah, very choppy so far on both futures. Yeah, I'm not loving anything yet so far. NASDAQ definitely weaker than ES, but let's see how this first set of data comes in about less than 3 minutes here. What are you eyeing up, Nick?
Choppy chop right now. I actually really liked this gold setup. I even said it right before New York opened. It was a clean setup, but I just didn't want to take it right before New York opened. But I'm really interested to see if we hold this daily open level here or not. The next target to the downside is obviously 4248 Asia low on gold. NQ for me right now is a bit too much of a chop, honestly.
ES feels choppier than NASDAQ. NASDAQ's approaching my trend line right now, trying to break through.
What time frame? Your trend line?
I'm on the 5 minute.
5 minute trend line.
It's gonna take it. Have a level on ES at 6810, and then 6800.
Wait, where do you see a 5 minute trend line?
It's just a small trend line.
The one from like 750 up to 920, the one that was already taken?
Take it.
No, I drew this one started around like Tuesday.
Okay.
So I drew this trend line on Tuesday. Dang, I hate when the market makes a move like right before data comes out. It's so annoying. It's right at my trend line right now on the NASDAQ. Trying to hold right now. ES is also trying to hold this opening range low.
Chat, did anybody of you guys already take some trades? Anybody
if you go to the
already
NQ hourly, there's a little bit of potential support between about 150 and 200. I do think if you get a good volume break,
Okay.
It's got
I think we're
at that point, whether that's today, whether tomorrow. Why do you think that is, Matt? I'm assuming you're talking about the gold market correlation.
we have our scalp account here.
It's the best answer I can give. It's just it was a certain way and now it's not anymore. And
why don't you know?
Yeah, I know.
All right, we actually also have
I don't like this chop at all.
this account.
Let's see, data just came out.
Okay.
Yeah,
So with this account,
I don't know. sometimes. It makes me feel small.
Ate some fish and chips over the weekend, yeah.
Fish and chips. Funny story. My mom. So my parents like learned English in London. Like they learned the British way of learning.
We're gonna start rotating the
And so when
counts,
they
okay?
came to the States for the first
So
time,
we're
like,
gonna
when they were
give this a
students,
go.
they went to a random restaurant and they were like, "We'd
320.
like some fish and chips," and it was just like,
Yeah,
like
so we're in
fish
a
and fries, basically.
decent mood.
And they were like, "You
here.
want what?" But it was the funniest thing. My mom always remembers that story.
We don't really have a bias yet. We haven't even looked.
She's like, "I see it on your." They're like, "We don't have it." She's like, "I see it right there." Oh man. Good
PMI
times.
manufacturing coming in basically as expected.
26450.
Yeah, holding my trend line, holding opening range low here on ES. Very choppy morning so far. If they don't start pushing this back to the upside here, both of them are
What do we think was gonna go down? Do we have an idea what we think was gonna go down?
I need to clear
Really
this
don't.
80 or 80, 68.30 on ES. NASDAQ needs to clear 3.
It might range
30.
if I pop out.
So I'll be watching those two levels. This looks bullish so far, holding this trend line on NASDAQ and
We might be
opening range
pushing.
low on ES. But failure to make a new session high is, I'm not interested. Really could just be chopping around here.
Yeah, neither side can sustain momentum for even more than 1 to 2 minutes, because these 5-minute candles are just, I mean, wick to the, selling wick, buying wick, then buying wick and selling wick.
Yeah.
And this candle obviously has 3 minutes left, but I don't trust anything I'm seeing right now. You got to see, I would want to see like a break, retest, and go of beat bop or the lower band down there at about 25,200. Other than that, there's not a lot in the NQ for me to look at.
I agree.
Yeah. We're literally just in balance right now. ES approaching the 68.30 level here. Let's see if they can clear it.
All right, we're going for it. We're supposed
Wompity.
to be waiting for
Wompity
confirmation.
wompity.
We're not. We're not.
Yeah, both sellers and buyers.
We're just
suck
going
today.
in.
Really do. Really do.
Everybody sucks.
Broke.
I don't have bookmap up. Are we seeing anything on there, Mary?
I just see that 68.30 on ES. NASDAQ, I didn't open NASDAQ yet, but 25,315 and 330 have some sellers.
Oh,
Nothing
might get
like
hit.
crazy
Might
significant,
get hit.
but ES starting to get some buying coming in here. I'm going to be watching this level.
Same on NQ.
Yeah, NQ making a new New York high here.
220. It's coming back down. Dang it.
If this candle throws up a big selling wick, I think the bulls are in trouble for at least for the next hour or so. If they can't hold above the 300 to 320 level on this candle, then push up on the next one, we could see it. I think we'll run right back down.
Yeah, still not in yet.
Gotta wait.
Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to see happen.
Yeah, that was that sweep. Didn't happen on NQ though, just on ES.
Ooh, look at that pullback.
Yeah.
Gold is holding that daily open level.
Yeah, NAS right to that 3830 level. ES tried to break out of it, was getting some buying pressure coming in, but clearly not enough. I want to see how the next 5-minute here opens. About
Come
30
on.
seconds.
Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going for it. Will it happen? Will it do it? I don't know yet.
Boy, anyone
We're
playing
watching
for
and
that
waiting,
order
guys.
breakout got
Watching and
slapped,
waiting.
unless you play for regression.
Yeah, that was dirty.
Nasty. Nasty.
You wait for confirmation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I did not like that. Let's see if they get the run up here. Let's watching this.
I know we have stats for like, I know Edgeful and some other places do like, have really good stats for or breakouts, breakdowns, but I'd be curious to know.
Kind
I
of
don't know
broke,
that you can
kind of
quantify
broke
this.
down
So like
again.
what we just saw there, a
I
basically
don't
failed
like
or
that.
breakout. Now
I
maybe
don't like
we
the way
shoot
that
right back up
looks.
and take it out, but a failed or breakout, like what does that bode for the rest of the day, right? Like do we on those type of days, do we not see a trend in the morning, or I'm not sure how to properly phrase that, so I'm not sure they could properly quantify that, but I'm curious how that leads
Are we
to
gonna
price
range?
action for
We
the
might
rest
be
of the morning.
ranging.
That is a good observation to keep in mind. Like, how does that affect the rest of the day? And I mean, right now we are literally in balance, so we either need to break out or break down. Like I said, I like the upside move better. It's just there's no follow through so far.
Come on.
So
Come on.
some good
Break
volume.
above.
Let's see, we're
You could
approaching
do it.
this wall again.
You could do it.
We'll
I'm
be
telling
watching
you.
this.
I'm telling you, you could do it.
I mean, on the hourly, I
Push
said
up.
on NQ we have a super clean double bottom. Almost too clean.
Nas approached that level again, was not able to clear. ES is still struggling. A little bit more bullish in my opinion, but we'll see.
We get an hourly candle closure through like 342. I see NQ flying.
Push up, baby. Push up. That's all we're asking for. A little bit of a push up. Little bit of a
Gold daily
uppity
open
up.
strong.
You know what I mean?
Bounced. Almost
Just a
20
tad
points.
bit. We can use it. We can
Yeah.
use it right
Also,
now.
keep in mind, guys. Again, we talk about the long game, and I don't mean long as in position. If you're really green on the year, if when I was a option swing trader, which I still do to some degree, not nearly as much as I used to, but if I went into like the first week of December really green, which I did, my last few years after a couple of rough ones, I was very, very slow to trade and open new trades in December, right? In fact, I would typically take the last 2 weeks of December completely off.
Come
and, not only to
on.
relax and recharge, but also
Come
to
on.
go back and do my
Come
journal for the
on.
year. Like,
Let's
when
go.
I was keeping a journal,
Let's
go
go.
back and review it and do year-end stuff.
Let's
So
go.
if you're up good, that you've had a
think
great
we
trading year, maybe
broke
you've
the
taken
confirmation,
a lot of
maybe.
money in payouts,
Maybe.
or maybe you've just figured out in the last few months, but don't blow up your year in December. Right? Don't be the 2018 Nasdaq and give away your entire
Come on,
year
baby.
gains in like 2 weeks.
Come on.
Just be careful. Be careful.
Come on.
Watching
Nick, you look
this
very
wall
zoned
here.
in.
I look what?
Zoned in.
I am zoned in.
Okay. What are you eyeing up there, Miriam?
I'm watching this 835 level to clear on ES. There's still a wall sitting there, so I don't like that we're not able to clear it. Nas is also really struggling at this. ES a little bit more bullish though. Nas can really get the move up if we clear here. I'm watching.
I want to see the hourly close through 340. That would be an indication that Nasdaq is going to go back up to daily open for me. There is a 30-minute, 3-minute fractal model, but I want to see the hourly close first. So I'm eyeing longs as well, Mary. I'm with you.
All right, I'm trying it. I'm in ES longs here.
All right. We're at break even.
My average is 68.3260.
Come on,
I'm in 5
baby.
contracts.
Where's your
Can we
stop for
go?
that?
Can
My
we
stop's
do
gonna be a
this?
break below 5.
Can our first week in our rotation be?
We're doing that now?
Well, actually, I've had that in my head for like the
Where
last
we
couple
go?
weeks. I saw an old YouTube
Is it
video
gonna
about
happen?
that guy.
I don't know, man.
Who does that, and like how he
this is-
developed
this
that
is trucking along.
beatboxing and scat
This is
man
trucking
ability
along.
because he grew up with a stutter, and so he was like bullied a lot. So he kind of like just took a weakness, made it a strength. So good for him. There you go. Let's get a little breakout move here.
All right, yeah, I want to see 68.40 clear.
We're pushing. We're pushing, guys.
Make this a little smaller. All right. Nice little push up here. I want to see 6840. It's also in the gap fill, which is what I was looking for here on SPX.
What is going on here? Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Pressure coming. 6840 is really going to be that level.
Let's go. let's freaking go. Make it happen.
There's some significant sellers sitting there.
Come on.
Right now, approaching that level. I want to see this level clear.
This is the next test.
There we go.
Okay, we got to see what this test looks like.
All right, I'm going to scale out here. There we go. Scaled out 2. My stop is also sitting at...
No. Come on. I need you to break back above.
Nice. Nice.
Oops, I don't know what I'm doing.
What happened?
I was trying to set, I like had a brain fart. I was like, where do I set my stop? Nice push here. Very nice
How
push.
does this software
We're
even
hoping
work?
for the push through.
Sorry?
Just said, how does this software even work?
Wow, what a move. 10 points scaled out. So I'm going to scale out one more here. All right, I'm only in 2. I'm going to move my stop to 37.
Right to previous day mid
It's
there.
not much above or below, guys.
844.
Really nice move so far. Premiums on the options moved really nicely too.
They might sweep this and then go up.
68.45 is that next level up. Actually, I'm going to move my stop to just the top of this wick here. Still looking, pretty good. Yeah, 35. Actually, 35.75 would be really that stop, but I'll leave it. I only have 2 contracts left. So.
Close. Jeez.
Nice trade though.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
That was very Japanese.
We actually should have put it below this, but we're going to leave it.
All right, this 42.45 level is going to be a pretty key
Could have
area.
took more.
43 and
Did not.
45. 37 has some buyers sitting on ES.
It started looking kind of funky. See, it started breaking above, or you know what I mean.
Needs to clear this 80 level. And then 395 has some sellers sitting there.
It's a little rough there. Wanted to pull when we had 1,000.
Also, we do have, I think, data coming out at 10, so could be a
Once
little
we were up,
riskier.
a little bit. All right, is it? Are we pulling back through? Let's see. This is a point where
a good sign.
we would
37
be,
has those buyers sitting
if we would have
there.
left break even, which I think we probably should have.
Hourly is about to close in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Also news at that time, so.
Yeah, I might get stopped out here at 36, but
the book man.
see if they hold it.
Probably good to be out right before the news.
Yeah, I might stop in profits, so I'm not too concerned. Not concerned.
Be all right, isn't it?
In it.
Oh, now it started moving. Something
It'd
happened.
be great if they pumped it. That'd be awesome. Bump it.
Well, this is, it's a good place to be in with a trade. You've booked some wins. The worst thing it can do is stop you out for a little extra profit. But yeah, it could
Should have probably stayed in.
Next thing you know, a 10-point trade is a 15-point trade, or even more than that. So.
Yeah, news in about 30 seconds here, guys. So like I said, don't stay in this if you're not green. Like, I am not risking anything on this. This is a green trade for me regardless. So
free money.
I am going to stay in this. It's holding my stop so far. 68.36 is that level. I want to see the continuation, like I said, above 45.
Here comes the news.
Nice.
There you go.
Ooh.
Let's see. There's 10 a.m. See if we get the push up above 45. Otherwise, otherwise it stops me out.
5-minute, 1 hour fractal model is confirmed as well on the 1 hour.
Kind of choppy so far. Very indecisive here.
I'm waiting for the actual numbers to come out here. At least to make their way to the news. All right, ISM Manufacturing Index, actual 48.2, expecting 49.
See?
ISM
Should have
price,
stayed in.
Actual 58.5, expecting 57.5. So not a ton of surprises there. Things a little, manufacturing employment coming in a little weak. So numbers a little bit soft across the board, but nothing huge or nothing that's going to probably have too much of an effect on the price action.
Yeah, let's see if we can clear this 45 level. That's really going to be my next target.
All right, session VWAP. Get out of that.
Sellers stepped in at 42. Let's see if they, yep, nice. Okay. I have a sell order sitting at 45.25. Still holding these levels though. Let's see. Premium's still holding as well on options. They're really fighting here. I want to know in chat, did anyone take a trade or take this trade?
I'm still waiting for a pullback to go long here on NQ.
Yes, like looks like it's kind of stalling here on the 5-minute. Could give you that pullback.
Hopefully.
Definitely will stop me out. It'll stop me out and then give you the pullback. Yep. Ah. Those are rats.
Or is it?
Those rat bastards.
Ooh, that was close.
I think they're gonna stop me out though. They're not looking. Bears or bulls are not. Yeah, there it is. All right, got stepped out at 1600. Play.
So if you don't know, this is our Hola Prime account.
Good way to start the week.
Project X. We're running.
Cool.
I'm not really finding anything
for
I'm
our
too
first
excited about.
rotation.
I think I might agree with Nick. A little bit of a pullback.
So far,
here.
we're doing
I
okay.
Potential entry around 330 for the NQ, but I get it. Also depends again on how we get down there too.
Don't really see a whole bunch of
Right at the,
orders or
upper
anything
highway
like
band here on
that.
The ES. The NQ, we're running into a little resistance at that area. So
Yeah.
So
ES needs to hold this 31 level.
we're gonna go ahead and chill out. There is orders down at 252.
I would want to see
75.
a pullback down to 317.
So a lot around here. So we're likely could be coming back down.
315.
We're gonna go ahead and
17.
hit our scalp account at this point.
Yeah, it's around opening range.
Oh my gosh, that just got
Yes,
to
right to this VWAP level on the 1 minute, 833.25.
it's getting very choppy.
Beep up.
finally pulled up my book map. I don't see a ton on the board that has me overly excited. Again, that's been a theme the last few weeks. The top of book has been pretty light on the NQ, pretty consistently.
Hey, we just had a new rank 1 in the live finals of the Grand Cup.
Oh yeah.
Rank one is now sitting at $4,090 in profit.
Okay, so that's sorted in terms of pure profit then, huh?
Pure profit, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, really needs to hold this 68.28 level. Otherwise, we start coming down and testing this opening print. NAS held previous day low. ES holding as well. Very nice.
Ooh, that looks kind of interesting.
Is anyone still in longs?
That actually looks really interesting. We might be getting hit here.
This 28 level is going to be key on ES. I think NASDAQ so far looks a little bit actually more bullish.
That looks like an interesting.
I hope that wasn't the pullback already. But it looks like it.
Maybe.
It looks like it.
It wants to.
We need more.
We need more. Yeah, this is a key level. This is key.
Yeah,
right now.
that's respecting that 5-minute gap there.
Those rats. 1 minute on 1 minute kind of looks like a bear flag, but let's see.
On what? On.
So sometimes I look at the options premiums as well to see like how they're doing. Right now the options chain looks like it's setting up for a bear flag, but
Okay.
on the 2 minute. But yeah, they definitely need to clear this area. 68.40 on ES. This is still good. Like I still like it. I'm just, you know, you want to take your win and leave on a Monday.
Just run with it. I mean, you had a nice winner there.
Yeah.
16 hunos.
It was good. Still respecting. NASDAQ's definitely stronger now.
Yeah, this is clean continuation on NQ from that fair value gap. Let's see where this 5-minute closes. I kind of want to long it, but I don't want to long it up here.
I know. How we doing, chat?
It's moving so weird right now.
Appreciate you, Canada. Thanks for tuning in. Christian is long on gold. All right. Let's go. I don't even know what gold's doing right now.
40 people showing greater than 2K NAV. I'm having a hard time believing people would YOLO on day one. First time. Do you not know traders?
Oh, man. That's good. What's a barb?
Barb?
What the hell's a barb? Like Barbie?
A barb?
Is this another like Gen Z slang thing? Because I don't know what a barb is.
I have no idea.
I don't want to Google this. I'm not going to Google this. What is a barb?
Finch, yeah, I actually did. I traded, at first I took a short for the gap fill, and then I took a long after we actually filled the gap. 2 trades on Friday. Funny, I said that today during the London stream, like Thursday and Friday were 2 of my best trading days this year. Like I love these holiday low volume half days. They're my best.
You do?
I love those. It's so fucking predictable. You can literally buy the bottom, short the top. It works so often. I took 7 trades combined Thursday and Friday, 7 winners.
That's, hey, this again, this is what I mean. Trading will present an opportunity for different types of traders. That is not the trading I like.
I love
low volume? Oh my God, the worst.
A low volume, half days.
Oh,
absolute best.
Oh gosh. Wait,
Canada
a barb
says-
is a Nicki Minaj fan?
What?
I would not say I'm a Nicki Minaj fan.
Wait, but how does barbs, like, why does that
I've
even
heard
mean
her
Nicki
say that
Minaj?
before. Like,
That's
barbs.
so weird.
But I'm not. What makes you think I'm a Nicki Minaj fan? That's so random.
That is kind of random, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, you might get your next opportunity to long here. We're just kind of chopping around.
Yeah.
You guys are funny. You guys are really funny. Man, they are trying to hold this level like they're holding it by a thread on ES. NAS has a little bit more room. It looks definitely bullish, but oof, ES is struggling. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm out of my longs at this point. Watch me regret saying that when we break
2 seconds later.
Dang it, I wish I was in my lungs.
2 seconds later.
Stupid.
Those rats.
Literally, like the dichotomy of being a trader. You're just like 1 second you're, one mood, the next second.
All right. Well,
Yep.
push down. Break
Candles are
down.
scary today. This morning they definitely.
We don't really have a clear direction for our scalp account, or I mean our strategy account that we're rotating. We are running our scalp account right now.
Nick, do you ever get any sleep?
Sometimes. You gotta understand time zones, man. For me, it's perfect. London
Feels
session
bullish,
is 9
but who knows?
11 a.m.
We're scalping shorts
New York session is
just because
3:30
we
PM, so that's great.
see the order down there.
Nice.
And it might be because they're
European
building
time zone.
the shorts for liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, you said you enjoyed that, Miriam, right? On your Europe trip?
What? Enjoyed what?
Time zone. Great.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I was thriving. That was like my best trading.
Yeah, you
all
crushed
year.
it. During your trip, you absolutely smashed it.
Dude, I was like, I need to go to Italy more often.
That
Hey,
could
Get an
be
Airbnb
what
and
they're
stay there
doing.
for-
There's a
Good
no
range in
question,
here.
so
It's unknown.
just
This is
leave.
true. This is
Part
true.
of me wants to take the
Yeah, who
long
knows?
here.
Maybe I'll just, casually start living over there for months on end.
I was so struggling to just say airport right
Alright,
now.
we
because
got
a friend
taken
of
out.
mine, he insists because it's called bus station and it's called train station, it should also be called a plane station. And he's kind of right.
He's actually right. He has a good
Kinda
point.
right. And I was thinking of plane station when trying to say airport, and that messed with my head a
Yeah,
bit.
airport's kind of lame. Airport?
Airport, ew.
Ew.
We're going to wait to
Definitely
see
a
what
plane
we
station.
see here.
Drew says, what about the helicopters there, though? Fuck.
We don't care about the helicopters. They have their helipads.
Yeah. Helipad and plane station.
Not really interested in giving it all back. I probably should have put my stop loss higher on the scalp.
Nice one, Drew. Oh, God. Okay, NQ keeps pushing.
Dang,
And new high.
Crazy. Yes, really holding on to this previous day low. But this was the level we talked about, right, guys? Like in the pre-market, we said, like, if we can get above this previous day low, we have a chance of coming back into this, 25,000, like 400, this supply zone basically that I have here. Previous day high is really like the ultimate boss, but right now we are still respecting these levels on both futures. So I have to lean bullish, considering that we're holding these areas.
Oh, there it goes.
A plane
Son of a
port,
gun.
plane
Oh,
pad.
maybe not.
Plane pad.
Christopher says plane station sounds like an English translation to a German word.
It kind of sounds like PlayStation.
Yeah, true. But the German word is also like literally translated. It's also airport. Actually, no, not true. It is flyport.
Flyport?
Yeah.
A flyport. I like that one the most.
The literal translation would be flyport.
Where are you going? I'm just going to the flyport. You got a flight that leaves at 10 a.m. from the flyport.
It sounds kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Flyport. I'm gonna start calling it that and see if people catch on.
Let's just call it flyport, plane station, whatever. Just not airport. What the helipad?
Oh man.
Fly harbor.
fly
Bring some of
harbor
that back.
Yeah, but port is the same as a harbor, right?
I guess.
So it can be a flight port or a flight harbor in German, technically.
Flight port is kind of okay.
Bodhi, what? He says the German word isn't German enough. It needs to be something like Harbenwarfel.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
No sense, but I love it.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah. It's the same question as why do feet smell and noses run?
I don't trust it.
Question. That sounds like we need to take some edibles for that. I would love to see you on one of those, Nick.
Those sounds like the thought you get on edibles.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit, Matt is back.
Yeah. It's nice the
Going
market did
for it,
absolutely
guys.
nothing while I was gone.
Don't know if we should be going for
Hey,
it.
I mean, it made a new high for a second.
Should not have gone for it.
High
So
of the session.
It blew 10 more Grand Cup accounts, huh?
Yeah, probably,
And
yeah.
they're gone.
And they're gone.
And they're gone.
Yeah, just got my brand new Grand Cup live account today. I'm gonna go, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Oh no.
It's funny, but it's not funny at the same time.
Well, it's funny because we've all done it. I mean,
Totally,
You know what I wonder?
Huh.
If you're in the finals and you do not take a single trade, what rank are you gonna end up?
That's going to be interesting. We will know in a couple.
We will know soon. We will know very soon. By the way, chat, if you don't know where to see the leaderboard, just go to Tradovate.co/leaderboard, and you will always see it updated live every like 10 minutes. It's kind of sick. Kind of sick, yeah.
Boy, other than that one candle on the NQ at 850 or 950, it's been a lot of jack squat.
Speaking of Jacks, oh wait, no, that's a different segment.
What?
Did we get a new segment?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Maybe I dreamt that segment. So someone on Twitter was like, dang, we already had people blow up their accounts in Asia session. I might just not trade. They might do the same strategy you did, Matt.
Yeah,
We're
it
putting the
worked.
scalp in.
I mean, if I caught it was actually was I say I needed to catch one more trade, but it was just one really shitty trade.
Yeah.
And while I was
Oh
on,
my
while
gosh.
I was on stream and I took like I think it was like a 6K loss on it.
Oh, we remember. We remember that day.
And I rallied all the way back. I was just about 1,000 away, but yeah, you know.
You came close though.
I did.
At least you didn't blow up like Merriman I did.
Yeah. Oops.
Whoopsies.
Oopsies. Man, ES is just humping this level right now. This is brutal.
Also, gold just retested daily open again and is bouncing off of it. Can't get through it.
YM coming down as well. Yeah, gold could not get above beepap. Ooh, gold looks like a nice H setting up here. We can break this.
Ew, no, it is. The Max 7 also, no big movers there. Biggest one is Nvidia up 1%. Everything else is in the 0 point something range. I don't like that.
GC. Let's just.
Are you taking your first gold trade, Mary?
Maybe.
Is that what I'm hearing here? What?
Maybe. Let's see. Oh no!
It's technically what we should be doing on our stop loss. I don't like it.
Whack.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that's so lame.
We're gonna claw some of this back, hopefully, on our scalp real quick.
Well, I do like gold if we can break this 45.52.8 level. That's the low. Current session.
Just to answer a little question here in the chat, Bonus Hunters Entertainment is asking, how can we check the leaderboards? You got to go to this URL that I just pasted in the chat. Tradovate.co/leaderboard. Even though you don't have access to your dashboard anymore, you can always check the leaderboard.
You can always check the leaderboard.
You can always check the leaderboard. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
The hell?
Oh shit, we got Matt to say what the hell before GTA 6. Damn.
Well, see, no, I can't. Ever since I heard that, I can't think what the hell without thinking about Helly from Severance, the character.
I cannot wait until that comes out.
Hey,
It's that breakdown we're looking for.
Here, like in 3 to 4 years, we'll be ready.
I have no idea.
3 to 4 business years, it'll be here.
Exactly.
Educate me. What is that?
It's a TV show.
Oh my god, dude, you gotta watch it.
Yeah,
Nick,
no, I
you
do
have
think
so
you'd
much
like
homework.
that. The Severance it's on Apple TV.
Severance.
The whole premise of the show, now it gets into other things, and it took a weird, wacky turn in the last couple episodes, but there's 2 seasons out. It's the one where you get a chip implanted in your head that separates your work life from your home life. So like your Audi, your home person, goes to work, gets in an elevator, and then disappears until that other person rides the elevator. But it's weird.
I've seen some shots of the guy running.
I feel like we're gonna come down and grab that stuff down there.
Forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I really got to watch that. It looks interesting.
It really is.
Some of the cinematics in it are really good too.
Oh my goodness, the camera. Yeah, I mean, you got to get through about the first 3 episodes. The first 3 episodes are just a little bit of a slog.
Yeah.
They're a little more world building and getting to know the characters, and then it really branches off and starts to advance the main plot. But I know Miriam and I both went through, like, I watched first 2 or 3 episodes. I'm like, whatever. And then I came back to it after the season was over and people were just raving about it. And Miriam, I know you were the same way. So yeah, it's a Welcome to Derry.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I might have to. I don't know. I'm not the biggest horror fan. I did like the first It movie. The second one was not very good. So I don't know if I'm too
Come
psyched
down
up
to
to
VWAP at
see
least.
Welcome to Derry.
There's no way I'm ever gonna watch a horror movie, ever.
You don't like horror movies?
No, I watched one and I hated it.
Really?
You didn't
Is
watch
it-
The
is it
Exorcist
just
Come on,
in
we
really
can
grade?
pull
cool?
this.
No, no, I did not. That's Mario S stuff.
What was the last horror movie you saw, Nick?
Just want to
I
grab
only
some
saw one.
and then let it go back up.
The Visit.
The Visit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a Swiss thing?
No,
We could
The
do it.
Visit?
We could do it.
The Visit. I think it's called The Visit. Wait, let me check.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's your
seeing it.
problem. You're watching shitty horror movies. You got to watch some good ones.
Yeah, it was The Visit. I watched that with my girlfriend. We both hated it, and we're like, nope, never again.
Yikes. Okay. Well,
But
we
yeah, I also must say, like, I'm easily, like, I
Oh, we were
easily
looking at the
remember,
wrong thing.
like horror stuff. I don't know.
No.
It just haunts me after, and I hate that. I really hate it. So
do you get little nightmares? Aw.
yeah, 100%. I hate it.
You know,
Aw,
the
that's
movies that fuck with me the most are not like, okay, gore and body horror and all that. Okay, I'm not the
Shoot,
biggest
shoot,
fan of that,
shoot.
but like that doesn't really affect me.
We might be
The
taking
one-
max
like the
loss on our other
psychological
account,
ones are the ones that,
guys.
like the Blair Witch Project, man,
Yeah.
that one messed with my head for a while.
Yeah, that one was wild. I did not. like
Apex
that one.
Legends says we should watch Indian horror movies.
Oh, that's a genre.
I would
be totally
ready to do that. Okay, no problem.
There's his one.
Quickly redeem yourself.
Here's the one line. Thank you.
Yeah,
Might have to
I
take the
jump
hit,
out from
guys.
behind corner, scare you.
Might have to take this hit.
That would be
Oh,
so
man.
funny.
We're hoping for the bounce off of VWAP. All right, they
I
took
think the twisted ones are
this
like the
down.
more
They're
s-
probably
like,
gonna take
the
this
ones that,
down
like,
like
it
we
and all
suspected.
That, like, yeah, they're scary, but the ones that are more mind fucking are the worst. Like Midsummer. Did you see that?
Don't think I saw that one.
Oh my god, you haven't seen Midsummer. Funny enough, me and my husband, I made him watch that with me on our first date. So I could see if he could hang. And it was like, it's like 3 hours long, and it's like just this twisted, creepy. Actually, you might relate to it because I think it's based in Sweden, Nick.
Sweden.
Yeah, Midsummer is wild. If you've ever seen that, it's nuts.
Fucking call me Swedish here.
Oh, man.
I just picture somebody going on a first date with somebody for a horror movie and then go, so man, how was it? I don't want to talk about it. It went great, but I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So he passed the vibe check clearly, but it was it's a really
Hey, I just realized I got triggered on that long at 1650. Remember when I said
you had a long sitting there? Or
yeah, I had an order there actually.
Nice. I don't hate it.
So what are you in right now?
What's that?
What are you in? You long the NQ?
Yeah, long NQ.
Okay.
I have a 9-point stop, so.
Oh, that's nice. 3-0 is at the bottom of the schedule?
Yeah.
Nice.
Targeting the
good.
Targeting the high of the range there up there.
The range there up there? You
range
almost
there up there, eh?
You went Canadian there, eh?
There up there.
Yeah, the range there up there. Yeah. Nick, you gotta come over. I'll take you to a hockey game there, eh? It's just these big motherfuckers. They shoot a puck around and then they just check each other into the boards. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes they fight.
I'm break even, guys. I'm break even. I have my stop at 17.
That was a solid entry. That was a nice entry. Nice.
I just want to see it get some follow through now.
The range deer up deer.
Otherwise, oh shit, no, sorry. Otherwise.
Hey.
You had your one, young man.
I caught myself. It's okay.
Don't push it.
Now you got to spend the rest of the show redeeming yourself.
Oh God.
Come on.
The range deer up deer.
Range deer up there, eh?
Yeah, there. Yeah, you know, they got that American football there. If you throw a punch in American football, you get kicked out of the game. You do it in hockey, they say, hey, you don't do that again. Go sit in timeout for 5 minutes.
Speaking of that, where's USA?
Eh?
Okay. Eh?
I want the other one to actually hit though.
Okay, I gotta read this news thing that just came across my news feed. This is weird. Feds launch new marijuana-focused ad campaign to, quote, challenge the dangerous belief, unquote, that people drive better while high. Who thinks they drive
Will it go
better
back
while
up?
high?
Will we survive this?
Well, people that are high, probably.
I guess, but like,
I got stopped out break even, by the way. Yeah.
I'll tell you, just on that though, I want to short Taco Bell.
Yeah, there you go. Oh man.
Bebop, ding dong. My face turns Canadian. I don't know what that means. I don't know if
what
that's
does a Canadian face look like? Your face turns Canadian. That's good. Oh man. Range deer up deer.
Yeah, there, don't you know?
Yeah, there, don't you know?
My Canadian is really like a northern Minnesota, like Uber Canadian, though. It's kind of like right on the border. Right to Bebop, and now we're holding. Dude, am I driving okay? I don't think I'd ever want the stress of driving well. Like you just want to kind of just sit and vibe and eat stuff. Like I don't know, like getting in the car would be like the last thing I'd want to do.
Oh hell no, yeah, that's not. First of all, I can't even like I don't even want to think, like let alone having to manage being on a highway or a freeway. Yeah, no, dangerous. Do not do that.
No. We laugh and joke about a lot of things here, but I had a friend in high school severely injured by a drunk driver. So don't fuck around with that stuff, guys. Yeah. The more you know.
The more.
I feel like it's going to break down to here.
Back to lows, guys. I don't know how many crypto enthusiasts we have here. I'll be honest. I've never really had a strong opinion on the cryptos.
Son of a gun.
When I was working at Trade Station, they were pivoting hard into it, and so I kind of got like,
don't like this.
Really cool.
Don't like that we're
what are the use cases, all that, and it's. I guess I go back and forth. Best book, guys. I'll recommend this, you guys, to the chat. I forget the name of it actually. I'll look it up. But there was a kind of an anti-crypto, or at least alternative perspective of crypto book written by an actor named Ben McKenzie, who some of you may know him as Ryan on the OC. Some of you may know him. He was in Gotham. He was in mainly a TV actor. And I didn't know when I heard the book was coming out. I saw an interview with the guy. I'm like, oh, are we doing an OC reunion or something? And no, he was promoting his book, which was interesting. The guy he had a degree in economics before he went into acting. And he says it's something is all, he studied pretty extensively. And he presents again, it's like everything, guys. I urgently encourage you to seek out, competent sourcing on both sides. But it was a very interesting read. So if you're like me, like an occasional book, I don't read nearly as much as I want to or should, but that's a good one. Let me look that up. I'll look up the name of the book.
So freaking random, Ben McKenzie.
It really is. It really is.
That's good.
What is it? Yeah, here, come on. Easy Money is the name of the book. Easy Money: Cryptocurrency, Casino Capitalism, and the Golden Age of Fraud.
Wow. What a title.
Yeah. And it's not long. I think it's a couple hundred pages, so you can probably knock it off in a good weekend. Later on, guys, during the market pulse segment, I'm going to pull up the Fed Watch. We're going to take a look at the next FOMC meeting, which happens 1 week from Wednesday. And I think the eyes of the market are going to
take that level, right? I mean, there's nothing above.
Few days. I think we're going to start seeing again. We're going to see the president ratchet up pressure on the Fed to continue to drop rates. And we'll take a look at the Fed Watch. We'll take a look at outcomes there, and then we'll probably make fun of Powell because why not?
Yeah, I cannot wait until he gets on after his, tenure or whatever.
I want somebody to pass him an edible, and then like 30 minutes before he goes on, say, "Take this," chase it with like a couple of tequila sunrises or something, and then I want unfiltered J Powell.
Tequila sunrise. Yeah, see, I want it to be like that AI skit that someone put together. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Where he's like, he gets on the podium. He's like, you know what? Fuck, did it? I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? I don't even remember what he was saying. It was just a bunch.
He just calls everyone a bunch of degenerates, and he says, fuck your puts, fuck your calls. J Powell has you by the,
So good.
Yeah,
so
no,
good.
I don't know who put those together. They were all over Reddit for a while, and I don't know who put those together, but it was like perfectly lip synced Jerome Powell.
Yeah.
And then he just like flips everyone off and walks off the podium. And like, honest to God, if you had showed that to someone 10 years ago, like before, AI, they would think it looks weird, but they'd be like, that's real.
Yeah, exactly. I know, isn't it? And it's just getting better and better and better. It's so crazy. Like, you can tell what AI looks like.
Dang, see, this is where I should have took that out because it doesn't make any sense. We could have just re-entered around here.
Literally, you can't even tell. Like, you have to have so much discernment now going into the internet. Like, it's insane. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next. Well, not that I ever look forward to like a presidential campaign, but I think the next one is going to be really, really weird in terms of a lot of that kind of stuff. There was also a lot of drama. I don't know if you saw on Twitter last week when temporarily they engaged a feature that basically shows where users are in terms of country of origin, and how there were a lot of, and not just in this country, but a lot of so-called political accounts that have a lot of reach, originating from like African countries and Israel and Russia and all over the place. It was a really eye-opening and interesting thing to show just how, again, not saying, it was for this side or that side or good or bad or whatever, but it's really, really interesting to see that kind of stuff. It got very quickly disabled for a lot of those accounts.
That was not smart.
Pointing that out. But yeah,
oh my God.
It was interesting.
That's terrifying.
It is. It actually is. So, I see a question up here I want to get to. What is your guys' average R2R? Do you guys use fixed R2R? You target specific price levels when you get into trade? So, Nico, let me just answer that for me, and then Mariam can answer that as well. I want to have about a 1.5 to 1 reward to risk, right? And that's my overall methodology. That doesn't necessarily meet every single trade, but for example,
needed to find the support here. If it doesn't, we're kind of screwed.
I want to see about 1.5 to 1. So I'd like to see my average winner be about 1,500, my average loser be about 1,000. Not that exactly, of course, but you understand what I'm saying.
We're hoping for the bounce up now.
20 points in the
Hoping that
handles
it just
to
took
maybe
that,
30,
and then we're gonna move
or
ourselves
more.
up.
Now, some, of course,
That
turn
is the
into
reason why I
bigger
did
trades,
that.
right? We saw Miriam's trade basically turned into a really nice R to R at that point once she got a little surge in her direction. So for me, it's not necessarily. I'm not like any given trade has to be this. I want to look at my overall methodology, my overall risk to reward to see where are some areas that I can improve. So that's just how I approach R to R. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I think for me, I mean, I definitely look at like you have to understand like what you're willing to risk first, and then obviously if that makes sense to take. Like for me, there are a lot of times where like a trade.
All right,
makes
so this
sense,
is where
but I'm not comfortable.
we're
with the
hoping.
risk, or I don't like the volatility, and so
Continue to push up.
I think a 1-to-1 is like bare minimum,
Okay.
but a lot of times you just have to consider like the day, the volatility. And for me, like I go based off certain points. Like on ES, I like to hit at least 10 points on ES, but then considering that I'm not willing to risk more than 5 points or maybe 7 points. So I'm not going to risk 10 points to make 10 points on ES, but for me that's like kind of a range or like a specific number that I look for on ES. I think ES can be a really good indice to play like specifically for 10 points and then just be done. But like on the NASDAQ, it can be a little bit more volatile. So I do look for, at least like a 1-to-1 play there. Right now we are getting this nice push down, but then we held this opening range low here on ES. So interesting
Really
price
do
action
have to
today.
go.
Yeah.
Very interesting. What's up, Nick?
It's
Nick,
just
how do you handle that R to R and
No.
I know you have specific stuff in the
We are
fractal stuff
down
you trade.
today.
What's your overall kind of methodology with that?
I mean, I kind of like adapted, or not adapted. I adjusted what the fractal model teaches and did whatever worked for me. And that is, I usually go for fixed 2 to 1R. 1R obviously being the stop loss, 2R the profit. However, I do move my stop loss to break even plus 1 point once my trade is 1R in profit. And then once it hits 1.5R, I trail my stop to 1R. And once it hits 1.75R, I trail my stop to 1.5R. And basically, I just narrow the distance between the stop and the current price, the closer we get to the TP. And if it pushes through, it hits 2R, and that's where I take it off.
Okay. Almost like somebody says a lot on this show that you should take, bits and pieces of what you learn and other methodologies and apply it to your own, risk reward and how you do things. It's amazing how well that works. Somebody was really smart to say that. But no, I joke, guys, but that really is. I think if you look at all three of us here,
We missed
we're all
the
very consistently profitable traders. You've seen us make money. You've seen us take payouts. You've seen us do
pull
what
out.
do.
We would have been on 2.
And obviously, I think the three of us probably couldn't be more different when it comes to our overall trading
Micros.
style. But at the same time, each one of us has
2
taken
minis,
things
2
we learned from
macros.
other
We would have
places,
been
whether
with.
that's, I joke by my course, right? But whether that's a course, whether that's a YouTube video, a book, whatever, and adapt it to our personality style. And I constantly say this, is when I used to work one-on-one with clients, I would always tell them, and this, I didn't mean this to sound shitty, and I would explain it, but I would say, you're never going to be me as a trader, right? And that's not like you're not going to have a lot of success, or I wish everyone here makes just as much, if not more money than I do in the markets. But if you try to be
so
Matt,
far
or
ahead.
you try to be Miriam, or you try to be Nick, you're not going to be successful. We all bring our own unique styles and the positive and negative baggage from whatever we've dealt with in our lives. We bring that into trading, right? Because trading, very few things in our lives are more emotional.
Man, we would have been so far ahead.
We all approach things differently. Some of us cannot be in much drawdown. Well, you got to be, pretty tight with your stop losses. Then some of us don't mind a little drawdown if we're getting bigger winners because we have a little more patience. Some people want to be in and out very quickly, and that's fine. There's a winning style for just about every kind of time frame. But you have there's some styles of trading that I cannot do, and there's some styles of trading you're never going to be able to do, and that's fine. Let's find what works for us, and individually, and go from there. So just a little, the more you know.
Yeah. Insane Chili says, Nick, do you scale down when your trade goes in your favor, or just hit the TP with the full amount you started? I personally usually don't scale out. I just like to be in a trade or out of a trade. So I don't take partials or anything unless I'm sized heavy. But usually it's just like I follow that 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour.
Wait, no,
trail system.
no.
Chose that.
Okay, very nice.
Hey, you
Hey.
get a line. You get a line now.
Keep
too,
going
or
up,
what?
please.
I guess. Nobody's told me to knock anything off, so.
True. Go for it, Matt. I want to hear it. Let's go.
Not where we were trying to. We were trying to buy right here.
Like a lot of things in life, moderation is key.
Okay, I think we have to press the plus button.
Rush.
Okay, well that was
All right. Yeah, this has been some challenging
Journey.
price action. I've had about 3 times I've been like, "Ooh, I think I'm like, nope, that's it." Okay, if this confirms, nope, didn't do that. And again, I'm not seeing much on Bookmap. I'm not seeing. I wonder if this is a market and a little bit of a wait and see. Because again, we're in the next couple of days. You're gonna if the retailers start bragging about Black Friday numbers, that'll probably bring the ES and the YM up, and Amazon, so probably the NQ as well. Yeah, I forgot Fed meeting is next week. So by the end of this week, that's all the markets are going to be paying attention to, and the probability of a rate, cut or staying the same. So maybe it's not surprising we're getting a little choppy today, Nick.
Yeah. But I still don't like it.
I'm not saying we got to like it. I'm just saying it is what it is.
It is what it is, Matthew. You are absolutely right.
I was very close there.
no. Don't give it back. Don't give it back.
Really good at it. Myself in check.
It's like ketchup on your steak. It's just involuntary at this point, huh?
Hey, yeah. How did you like my video, by the way?
That hurt me to watch.
Don't give it back. Let's go.
The other guy there.
We still have to go to work right now.
In our Slack, in our Tradovate TV Slack, tag
Bounce
me
right
on
there.
video
Just keep going up.
and literally take
I believe in you.
what looked like a really nice little fillet.
Stick
there.
with the strategy
And just
here. We're
slam
just
me
above
down
it. We
and
can
catch it.
move
It
up.
was
We can
slurry.
move
Hey, but
up.
before I did that, I actually picked up the peppercorn sauce.
Oh,
and
we
I
can move
almost
up.
poured it over it. Almost.
Yeah, no, that video in
68
certain
probably.
situations that video can be considered to break the Geneva Conventions. I think that can be literally torture for some of us to watch.
We're trying not to
Honestly,
give it back.
I was afraid I would be. I would get fired.
We might be
but
giving
then-
all of it back.
And Vinny jumped in and
Come
said
on.
I might be onto something with ketchup and steak. So I was like, oh hell yeah.
Stick with the strategy and go
We
up.
love us some Gandalf on this show,
Come on.
but I
I know you could do
questioned
it.
That was
You could do it. You could totally do it.
Funny.
oh, we don't
There's
ban
no
Nick for
reason why you
putting
can't go back
ketchup
up to
on
here.
steak. We just judge him mercilessly for it. There's no fun in banning him. Then we can't make fun of him.
True. True.
Seeing anything here?
Come on, go up.
Chop,
You can
chop,
do
chop,
it.
chop, chop, chop. Gold is
Bounce
trying
here.
to
Just bounce right
hold
here.
that daily open
No.
level at
Come on.
4258. I like the 50s in general, but it looks weaker and weaker. More the day progresses. NQ though. NQ still holds
Bounce.
stay low for now.
Yeah, we totally have to go to work.
True.
Like super bad.
But basically, we're just humping beep up, how you would say, Matt.
Up, 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 up.
Absolutely. I'm still kind of stuck on this idea of a cinema hotel. Like I would never think of that, but it actually sounds kind of cool.
I still kind of want to go.
Right now.
Yeah, you said
So
to
we
your
know how
girlfriend,
much
you're,
we
"Oh,
need
thanks,
to make."
Baby, that was a wonderful day. So are we still going to the cinema hotel?
Yeah, I mean, at least we went to the
20.
normal cinema yesterday. But I still really want to go.
50
It looks fire.
plus 47.
There hasn't been a movie I've really wanted to see for like 2 years.
Plus 58. 50.
I mean,
We're at 160
there's been probably like
minus
4 or 5 that I
110.
really wanted to go see, and that was one of them.
Do they all involve Batman?
No, there was only one Batman actually. The Batman. The next one is coming out next year, I think.
151.
Oh, bye. No, but now you see me, now you
Let's go
don't.
up.
Like I
Up,
like
up, up.
these movies.
Come on, break that up. Break up, baby.
Yeah, I remember
Break up.
the first one.
Up. You could do it. I know you can.
Nice. Did we just freeze Matt?
Am I lagging?